chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like...
Hey guys! Oh, Marketplace got us again. No, wait. Yeah, it was Market. No, it wasn't. Which one was it? Facebook Marketplace. Okay, yeah, let's start that over. Hey guys! Marketplace got us again. I was holding on Marketplace just for a few seconds. I was taking a break. I was working on a four-wheeler. What do I see? A dang Camaro pops up. I click over, and there's a Corvette. I'm like, dang it. Alright, we called the number. Well, we messaged the guy, and we're on the way to go look at some more projects. Hey, welcome back to SquareMax Customs. Boy, do we have a treat for you today. The owner knocked the fence down because, you know, truck and trailer's a little wider than the little gateway was. Look at these treasures. We got a Corvette Stingray. They've been sitting for about 10 years or so, but I'm sure we can get them running again. It's a shame. I mean, the tires looked almost new when they were parked. A little dry rot, but hey, if they hold there, we can do a burnout with them. Floors are a little not so much there anymore, but we'll check that out more when we get home. That interior is cool in that car.
Paranoid, I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you
I tried to post a 30 minutes to an hour.
They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
So what we have here is a 1976 Corvette Stingray. I guess it's the last year of the Stingrays. Corvette stopped using that name for several long time. Check this thing out, man. It was sitting for 10 years or so is what I was told. This thing is she's freaking grubby, guys. She is dirty. Unfortunately, almost all the paint's peeled off the hood. You can see she was sunk right in the ground. I mean, what a gem though. Look at these freaking pregnant fenders. Big old freaking bellies on them. They're so pretty. Like, you can see. I mean, you guys get in there. Surprised the tires took care of that long. Look at this thing. She's just freaking sweet. Look at them taillights. The chrome around them. Oh, this thing's so freaking dirty, guys. Girls, ladies, gentlemen, everybody that's watching. Oh, she should clean up nice. This door does not want to open and I don't want to fight it. I haven't popped the hood yet. Yeah, I haven't done much. We literally just was mowing, so we had to move it. So I pulled it up to the garage. You see where the Camaro's sitting? Well, that's where the vet was sitting. Let's check out the inside. I mean, this thing, it probably looks better on camera than it actually is. But got a little here and there. I mean, it's not bad, guys. I mean, it's got some rust. But look at the freaking Corinthian leather. Nice. 160 mile an hour speed up. I don't know about that. So it's got the 350, the L48. I believe that was the lower model. Ooh, AC. Look at that cassette deck. Look at, man, I ain't never owned a Stingray. This thing's pretty freaking cool on the inside. I don't know what we got back there. Some goodies. Oh, what's that? That's cool. I can't wait to take that out. Corvette floor mats or something. That's freaking neat, guys. I mean, it's got rust, but that's freaking cool. All right, you guys think it's gonna clean up?
The chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Unfortunately, our poor car's blowing apart as we're washing it. It don't even have to be made of metal to blow apart.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can...
Well, an hour and so many minutes later of just pressure washing, and yeah, round two, time to scrub. Oh, I gotta love when you have a great wifey, guys. Don't take your wives for granted. So this was just pressure washing. It looks way better, but this stuff's on there. Like, it is, I mean, 10 years it's been on there. It don't want to come off very easy. So we got some highly polluted extra soapy water and a bottle of Windex and a lot of elbow grease. And look, that hood's such a shame. Hey, you guys think I can be like Whistling Diesel and I can sell paint chips in a jar? That dude's brilliant. Brilliant he is. Well, let me know down in the comments if you guys want to buy some 76 Corvette Stingray paint chips. One of a kind. Every single one. One of a kind. Not a single one's the same. Alright, I should have figured I should give you guys an update. Me and the wifey fought with the passenger door for, I don't know, 20 minutes this morning, and I gave up and went to walk away, and boop, she opened it right up. We've been fighting with the hood for, I don't know, probably about 10 minutes. We tried to get all YouTube certified. We watched a video. It didn't really help. We got this side up. We got to try to get the other side to unlatch. But that's your quick update. We'll get back to you in a little bit when we get it open so we can see what the engine looks like. If there's an engine in it, we don't know. We've never been under the hood. Got her. I had to put my hand down inside this creepy thing and grab this freaking wire here that's all stripped out. It's still got a little bit of hood insulation on it. You know, so far we haven't seen a rat's nest per se. She's caked with freaking leaves though. Look at that big freaking AC compressor. That thing's a monster. Imagine the horses that's taken away. JJ, if you're watching, buddy, turn the camera off for a little bit. We don't have spiders in Florida. Look how the window's cut at the bottom. That's so weird. Can you guys see that? It's like, look at that in the center. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna have to get a better picture of that when the time comes. I mean, it's, you know, Chevy orange. So, you know she runs. We'll be good. That's not bad though. That's pretty cool. Alright. Oh, this door did not want to open. Look at the interior in this thing. Tell me that ain't cool. I mean, some of this stuff's got to be valuable to certain people. I just want to drive it. Well, I guess we got to take the T-tops off next, huh? Come on now, that's freaking cool. Hey, let me know if you guys like this kind of stuff down in the comments. You want to see more Corvette, more muscle car stuff, or do y'all not even care? You guys need to go watch some of my regular videos. You can't just watch all the Will It Runs. Alright, time to get more bug bomb. Do you see that? Oh, I freaking hate bugs. That's creepy crap. Look at this thing. Alright, that's enough looking at it. She looks good. We gotta do something about that hood. What a shame. What a shame. We're gonna do some more cleanup and vacuum all this stuff out of here. Probably rip this thing down, you know, it's all nasty. We don't need it sucking into the motor when it finally freaking starts again. We'll clean all that leaf and debris out down there. You don't want to forget that. Don't let me forget that. If we forget that, we'll get the dang thing running hopefully, and all that'll suck up and block our radiator. We'll be stuck on the side of the road. We got some good cleaning to do on the inside still. Probably clean up our door jambs real quick. And a good vacuuming. I mean, this car's pretty sweet, guys. I love the color combo. Like, I'm really loving it. Oh, what you find, Loki Bum? You find anything, buddy? You getting the freaking spiders and mice for me? And look at the spider nests. Whatever. I think I'd rather spider nest than mice nests. At least everything won't be chewed up. We do have some rust here and there, guys. Is that piece replaceable? Oh, it looks like there's screws in here. I don't know anything about the Corvettes. Like I said, I've never owned them. Some people hate them. Why do some of you people hate these Corvettes? Like, I mean, everybody, to each their own, you know, but wow, there's some hate comments here and there. Like, I don't understand. Especially, like, come on, man, it's a Stingray with the pregnant fenders. It's got major sexy body lines. Like, so many curves to her. Look at, like, how, I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of the ones in the 80s, but I'm not on there hating it and leaving rude comments. I don't understand, people. Be nicer to others. Life's hard enough as it is.
Figure out what you like and find your limits. Don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds. People can change your life. A few friends with the...
Hey, check these out. The little buttons on top of the seat to pull the seat forward. It took us like 10 minutes to figure that out. Dang old kitty's hiding in there. So here, this helps us out. Look at the battery. It don't look old, right? But it's got a date on it. 2/13. So about 10 years, 9 years ago. So that's pretty cool. Hey, I'll say something about these Vets, guys. Man, do they put a lot of heat shields for the spark plug wires and stuff, and they route them down underneath everything. Well, here's all the goodies we got. We took the floor mats out. The floors are wet. Well, what's left of the floors. They got all sorts of goodies in here. They're trying to fix on the AC, so hopefully we can fix on it. Look at that. That is pretty sweet. This is what was in style 9 years ago, just so y'all know. Heck yeah, this is cool. 68 to 82. Was it the same style all the way to 82? Somebody put that in the comments. I don't know. I'll look through the book later, but when did they stop making this body style? Put it down in the comments so I can read it later. What's this? Sweet pie, hold this. Oh, look at that. He said he had it. This must be the one that goes all the way in the back. He said he bought one for it and they didn't put it on. That's cool. I didn't expect it to be metal. I thought it was going to be plastic. Back in the day, people. Back in the day, way better. We got another Corvette book. What is... Oh, this must be with the one that they replaced. I thought this was going to be a brand new one. Cool. And what is this? What is it for?
You just sort of the fender to work on it, don't you?
Fender car. Yep, that's what it is, baby. A Fender car red. Hey, that's neat. Do you think they gave you this with the car new, or was this something they bought? That's probably something they bought. All right, we're gonna get back to cleaning. Hey guys, I thought you'd like this. Check this out. In the year 2000, this car was sold. The total sales price was $8,778.56. So this car cost just under $8,800 in 2000 as a used car. At a 12% interest rate, your total interest over the whole finance period, I believe, was only $778.56. A pretty sweet little, I thought it was neat. And it was a 24-month payment plan. The amount was only $282.44 a month. Like, hit that, which some of us pay that for car insurance, guys, girls. That's crazy. All right, I just thought that was pretty neat, and you guys would like to see that too. That's awesome. $2,000 down, and they financed the other $6,000. Well, where's the other $778? That don't add up, does it? Okay, well that's above my pay scale.
And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more.
Well, I pulled the battery out, but you know how these new chargers are? Well, you can't charge a dead battery. It has to have some kind of current going through it. So I went and took the battery out of one of the Duramaxes outside, and we, we tricked the machine into thinking that that thing was just really, really low on battery juice. It's probably not gonna come back to life, but what kind of redneck are we if we don't give it a shot? You know, if we don't at least try to freaking rejuvenate it a little bit. You know, gotta save them bucks where we can. Ain't made of money here. We're broke rednecks. We like to fix on these old cars and bring them back to life and drive them again. And make videos for all you people out there watching. Love yous. All right, well, we might as well just dig in here, get the air cleaner off and stuff. We sprayed a bunch of stuff down. The wifey's still scrubbing the interior. See if we can get that stuff a little cleaner. I sprayed lube all over everything. Hopefully it, that don't look too bad in there. Hopefully it frees everything up for us. Corvette's fancy, guys. I'm still learning. Fancy. All their stuff's fancy. Ran out of table space. You can never have enough counters, can you? Look it. Never fails. We had to find a nest on this one too. You think it's all freed up in there? No. It's fine. Where's the oil? It's not clean, so I mean it's not dirty, it's not fresh oil. I find it weird when we get a vehicle with like fresh oil in it after it was sitting for a long time. But then again, I don't know if you're working on something slowly. You think it looks like you think we got brakes? Or fluid in there? Ah, tools are not prepared ever. Do you think she'll turn over? What'd you find? Ah, bugs, guys. We need to spray it again. Stuff sits and it just... She got it. She got it, fellas. What a woman. Well, we sort of got brake fluid in the one. That don't look good. And rust in the other. That's okay. Let's leave that off for a minute. We'll pour some in this front one that's almost empty. Not a lot, just a little bit. And we'll clean up in there with a brush in a little bit, scrub it around, try to back some of that stuff out. If we ain't got to replace everything, we don't want to replace everything. I guess we should get something on here and see if this engine turns over. Hold on, let's not get carried away here. Oh yeah, I heard something click up here though, like a valve or something was stuck. I don't know. Ready? Oh, she was. Belt slipped now. Got a clutch fan on it, so we can't just grab the fan. Well, she turns over, so I mean that's cool. Let me get some so we can rotate that a few times. Just make sure, you know, it ain't got no dead spots or flat spots or stuck spots. I'll tell you, if you guys don't have one of these tiny little, I mean, this thing's like, it extends like a ½ an inch. It's a lifesaver sometimes. I don't know if it's gonna be one here. I probably should have seen before I opened my mouth, but sometimes you just need to go a little bit. Can you see it turning? I can't check till I'm all done, so if you can't... Uh-oh. Turns a little bit. She don't wanna... Oh no, she's going. She's just probably building some compression, which ain't bad, right? Should always make them go a couple of rotations before you go cranking on the starter after they sit for a long time. You don't want it to have a stuck spot. Start cranking on the starter and it hits that stuck spot and you break your flywheel teeth or screw up the starter, because then you got a lot more work to do. She gets a little tight, but ready? She's going, she's fine. This thing's gonna run good. What we got to check the coolant. You think it's still got coolant in it, or you think it's low? You're right, it's probably a little low. Ugh, they're all a little low. Okay, I'll go a couple more rotations in a few minutes. So you placing your bets? Is it low? Oh, it's actually not that low, guys. Like, it's right there, and it's green. No, that's cool. I didn't expect that. I expected some brown nasty, and that's good. I'm happy. Look at smile. That's so good. Usually the freaking cooling systems are just, they're disgusting, especially after sitting. And in Florida, people like to just add water to it. Me too. Like, I'm them people. So, oh, let's not put that there. Don't set stuff on top of your carburetor. That's not. Don't do what I do. Just watch and laugh. Look at it shining up in here. It's freaking awesome. You guys see these little cubby holes? You just lift them up. That one has the battery, and these are just, I don't know, storage. Hey, I don't know if I told you, but I tried to put that back emblem on. I thought maybe I'd just put it on and slide up underneath it and put the little screws on. No, there's a freaking support safety bar thing in there you got to take out, I guess. So we definitely have to get that on before we go for a test drive. It's all nasty in there. Figure we'll try to wire it out, mix it all up, if you know what I mean, and we'll try to suck that stuff out. Or I don't have one of them sucky special tools. I'm not fancy like that, so probably just put a bunch of rags in there and get it all out that way. You know, let it soak into the rag, and we'll put some more stuff in there and spray it a little more. It wasn't horrible, but I mean, look, there was stuff in there. See the chunks? Hey, here's a redneck tip. Don't ever throw your old toothbrushes away. They always come in handy elsewhere at a future date and time. Save money when you can. Look at it. The steering wheel's not black. That's sweet. Look at that emblem. You see how nasty it is down in there? That's after cleaning it and sucking all the stuff, well, you know, using a rag and soaking all the stuff out. So I'm gonna keep scraping on this. Look at it. It's nasty. I'm gonna keep cleaning on this for a bit and spray some chemicals in there, see if that'll help penetrate everything up and help it work better. Little carpet cleaner we found in a vehicle. Not in this one, in one of the other vehicles. See if we can get some of the color to come back and some of the nasty out of it. You guys all laughing at me? Found a nice freaking fender cover and I'm using an old beat up beach towel to try to protect the freaking paint from my belt. What, we got, come on, we're fancy. We got, oh, what, oh. What is it? What is this? Is it Corvette dust? What is in the back? Oh, guys, is that? Uh-oh. What is that? How's that fancy? Oh, I think the inside. I don't think this is no good no more. It's cool, but oh, that didn't. Never mind. That didn't work. Back to the beach towel. It's all dusty. What am I gonna catch from that? That was bad. Plug your freaking ears. Plug your ears for a minute. I'm backing this out real quick. Cover them up. Ears. I wasn't vacuuming brake fluid up or cleaner up. I used the rags to suck all that up, and I took a little break and let it dry out. I was just getting some of the dust out. This is way better, guys, way better. I think I cleaned it like 5 times though. Man, that little fender cover. What if we took it outside and we blew all the freaking old foam off the back? I think it was just a foam on the back. Maybe we bring it outside, we'll just blow it out, and then we'll lay it on top of the towel, and then we'll still be fancy. All right, that'll work. All right, hang in there. Much, much, much cleaner. That's way better than pushing all that nasty stuff through. when I go to bleed the brakes, we'll try to bleed as much of the brown out of the lines until it starts looking clear again. That's about the best I'm gonna do for a flush. Any of the extra little bit of rust particles, way cleaner. At least we can see in there now. I think the floors are a little soft. It's snowing down there. Oh man. Well, we might as well see how bad the driver floor is too. Well, I mean, that's fine. Weight reduction just means she's faster now. Wifey's doing another wipe down, but I think this cat is a Corvette cat. When wife had it all cleaned, he goes outside in the grass, comes back in, and decides he needs to nap. Lazy bum got grass all over everything again. I'm just gandering at this stuff to see what we're missing or what's not hooked up. But we got a quadrajet on here. People really hate on these, but I don't want to jinx myself, but I have a good feeling she's gonna run. Everybody hates the old quadra junks, but I haven't really ever had a problem with one not starting. So like I said, I probably just screwed myself up and jinxed myself, but I did notice we got a vacuum line down there or something. I think that would be a vacuum, but I don't see no missing or chewed up lines anywhere, so I guess I'll put a plug on that. And I want to show you guys something. Look at professional work on this. You ask me how I know? Well, look. Very, very, very custom vacuum, you know, stopper, blocker. Perfect. And I didn't see a fuel filter down there hooked to the pump. So maybe it's back under the car somewhere, but I think I might just cut the fuel line right here. And I'll hook the old clicky clacky up to my homemade freaking gas can, and we'll put that over there somewhere and hook it to the DeWalt battery or something. We'll figure that out, and then we'll run this into a can to see what's in the tank. And look at this. What's going on there? Is that JB Weld? Look at that. They got the thing JB welded together. So somebody's been in there. Dang, I might have spoke too soon. It'll run. What's going on with this one's all? What is that? Don't fit. Look how much bigger that is than that. What's going on here? Does that go there? Okay, I'm gonna mess with that and see if we can replace a couple lines, make stuff better. What do you think the gas tank looks like? Can we look inside it? So I bought one of them freaking borescope thingies. I went on old Evil Bay, right? I was all excited. I was like, honey, look, $12. You gotta order this for me. I need it. It's only 12 bucks. It's supposed to hook into my phone. I get it, and well, they didn't send me the pieces to hook it up into my phone. I was so freaking upset. Like, I mean, I guess that's what I get for spending 12 bucks. I thought them things were like hundreds of dollars. Can you guys see down in here? We're gonna try to get you in here, and then I'll rewatch. Oh, it's a black hole. Yeah, you can see in the black hole here. All right, hold on. I can't freaking do everything at once. I need one more hand. You with me? You just... All right, maybe if you guys go this way, and that goes... Nope. Okay, maybe... I'm not capable. I can't do it all. There we go. No, I still can't see. Smell. No. So I can't see in there. I just want to see if there's any gas in there. It's dry. Well, does that mean there ain't nothing in there? Does that mean there's a freaking... Is there a hole in there? There ain't nothing in there. Oh, that's either a really good sign or it's a really, really bad sign. There's either a hole in the fuel tank or somebody was smart and they drained it before they parked it. That's really cool. I'm really happy about that. Hey now, make sure you safety first. Put eye protection on when you're cutting fuel lines. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna cut this fuel line. Well, because I don't have a freaking cutting tool small enough to go around that. Well, I do. I got a cutting tool right here, and that'll go right through it. So, you guys stay there and watch. If there's any old fuel in the line, I guess we'll see some pretty colors. Oh, you forgot the fender cover, guys. Heck you doing? You're supposed to be on top of that. Look at it. Ah! Don't tell nobody. Boy, they can be in the comments yelling at me. Don't you tell nobody. Make sure we edit that out. Alright, fender cover on. Take 2. Look, that was way faster. Right through. It took us like 3 seconds. You can go back and watch it again and count. Now what you gotta do is deburr. Don't, I can't talk. I can barely spell. I can't read, guys. So, just guess what I'm trying to say, because I say it wrong a lot. But deburr the end of this, because you don't want these little metal things in there, And you can use anything. I just got a pair of pliers. Just run it around the outside of it real quick. You just take all the little grinder pieces off. You should probably run something on the inside if you can. Alright, I'll find some. Oh, we should probably take this off. There usually is a filter right here. We probably can't get the filter out anyways because they freaking JB welded the carb. Well, we gotta find a vacuum line too. Don't let me forget. We're gonna forget. Okay, we'll get back to that when we hear the whistling when she finally starts. Alright, and we're gonna run this. So we gotta find a fuel line, run this to a jug, and see what's in the tank. There's nothing in the tank. We already looked. So we're gonna put something in the tank and see how rusty or clear it comes out. I'll clean the battery terminal as best I can. I'm gonna throw a battery in here, so I guess we'll look around, make sure nothing catches on fire, no smoke. Cat's trying to steal the camera from Mama. You guys pay attention, see if anything smokes. I'll throw a battery in real quick. And see if anything clicks. And then we'll put some gas in the tank and see if anything leaks. This isn't the battery that came out of it. We borrowed this from a truck outside. Stay with me. I'm not that fast. The interior came out nice. Super, super nice. Oh, the key's probably still on. You guys hear the clicking? Key is on. Alright. You guys pay attention. Nothing? Okay. Nothing funny's going on? Don't see no smoke? Okay, well there's the battery. Let's just turn the key forward, see if anything on the dash comes on. Come on in here, see what happens. Oh, it's so slippery now. Oh, damn, windshield wipers. How you turn the wipers off? Well, the windshield wipers work. Baby, you want to grab that hose and move the hose? All right, let's try that again. Good thing we freaking cleaned them. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Go out, let's see if the headlights pop up. You guys go watch the headlights, see if they pop up. Whoa, cat. Ready? Is this thinking? No, yep, ready? Aw. Hold on, maybe keys. No headlights. Maybe it's gotta be running. I think they're vacuum. So I actually might have to run if I'm not mistaken for the headlights to pop up. I put like a gallon of gas in this thing But I got this old freaking gas can I got from the dump and it leaks. It's got a crack in it when you're pouring it. So hopefully it don't screw the paint all up and make the garage stink. You guys stay down there and look for a leak. You see anything? Are we dripping? I said it's about a half a gallon. Alright, we'll put that in for now. It's probably about a gallon. Look, I didn't spill it all over. That's only because I laid a freaking towel down. If I didn't lay that down, there would have been gas everywhere. We're not ready to try to turn it over yet. One, I still got to hook up fuels and stuff like that. And two, it's too freaking hot to open the shop door up right now, so we got to wait a couple hours. But I'm really curious if it'll at least bump, if we got juice out there. Oh, yep, that's all I wanted. That's awesome. Sweet. Okay, cool. Hey, you think the windows work? You think this Camaro must have got the same, because remember my Trans Am and Camaros had the freaking buttons in the center? I believe they both did. We got no radio, we got no windows. Oh yeah, the wipers work. Where's the heater buttons? Over here. Woo! Oh, the freaking fan motor works. That's cool. Yeah, didn't blow a bunch of stuff out at me. That's awesome. That just tells you there wasn't a rat's nest or a mouse nest in this one. That thing blows better than the freaking Duramax. That's awesome. And it was on AC last, so that might be a good sign. Cool. Good deal. Alright. Alright, so I'll try and put this emblem on, right? It goes through the freaking plastic or whatever bumper, whatever the bumper's made of. It just goes through the bumper. And this bracket goes on the back. And then you got these three little lock nut thingies that go on. Real simple, right? No, wrong. So, it goes right here. Slides right on. It looks good on there. Let's see if you guys can come under here with me. Oh. See that? Yeah, this one right here. So I had to undo that in order to get behind it to the plastic bumper, whatever the bumper's made out of, to get the nuts on. And I've been down here fighting this for like 20 minutes, but she's finally loose. I didn't have you guys with me on it because, well, you can see it's freaking dark down here. Check this out, just for any of you that didn't know. Look how the rear end's set up on these things. See the leaf spring, like a pickup truck? Or like a, old hot rod, but instead of going, front to back, it goes side to side. And then it's almost got like mini drive shafts from the freaking diff to each side of the tire. And that's how the old independent suspension style worked. It's a pretty neat setup for anybody that didn't see it. I've never seen one, so I thought it was pretty cool. Well, I'm waiting for it to cool down outside before we open the doors and attempt to start this thing. So I figured we'd jack it up. You guys see? The floors are there. Not there, here and there. And here's a good piece, sorta. And then, I think that's some carpet. I know, the lighting ain't the best down here. Tranny's got a little leak, no biggie. We better check the fluid. And the back floor pan ain't too bad till you get to right there. Look at that. That's crazy. Old original catalytic converter. That's nuts. Look at that. Pretty greasy back there. But it is what it is. It needs a driver floor pan. So, we'll go over, check the passenger quick. Alright, you guys check it out for me because I can't fit under this side. How's it look? Is it okay? Do we gotta patch it? Can we get away? How's it look on this? Alright. I'll check that out in a minute. You let me know. Alright, you guys watch what you see. We good? Oh, you guys lied to me. That's all rusty. We can't. It's bad. It's just as bad as the driver's side. Yeah, you guys lied. It's bad. Oh, hey. So, this is my homemade freaking gas tank. It's got a little clicky-clacky on it. I got this hooked down to the original fuel pump. Hey, quick trick for you guys. Just take something. These old fuel pumps, when they sit for a long time, they get really dry and they don't like to freaking pump the fuel up from the tank. So, you can put gas down it, but that's a lot of work. It just needs something. Some type of fluid down there to help it rejuvenate, you know, make it work again. The seals are all dry and everything. Surprised it even, most of the time, I'm surprised these things even come back to life. You know, I redneck rebuilt the carburetor. It's rebuilt, you know. Hopefully we don't have to go any further than that. Let this soak on down there on that old freaking beat up fuel pump for a while. And she'll probably come back to life for us. And we'll put that in a, yeah, when you guys weren't watching, I went and freaking got an old water juice jug. I cut a hole in the top because I don't really know where to set anything. And I'm a little short on my hoses. So I figured something like that. We can't go too far down. There's an exhaust manifold. And I guess this one will sit something like this. But I'm not there yet. I was just showing you guys. And girls and robots and aliens and the government and everybody else that's watching. I'm gonna hook this up. Oh, I found that vacuum, that line that was not hooked up down there under the carburetor. I found that, so I hooked that up and went and got vacuum line off of the 2011 parts truck out back. So I replaced that one with the right size. Ow, freaking bit me. Oh, it did too. Don't look if you don't like blood. Oh, it bit me. Mean freak. I'm trying to restore you, and you're over here freaking making me bleed. Oh, girls, man, girls. They can be mean sometimes. Come on. Well, that thing's so freaking tight. Probably ain't gonna need a hose clamp. Oh, I got a battery out the freaking truck out back. I was gonna hook it to the 20 volt, but this thing don't need 20 volts. Nah. So I'll just hook her up to this old battery right here that's half dead, and that should be more than enough. Let me get a hammer. We probably need a hammer. Look at this little thing. Ain't she so cute? Oh, I love having a little hammer. All right, ready? Oh, I hear it. Oh, I heard her. You guys see anything leaking? Oh, she took it. You think that's gonna stay open? You think we should wire the choke open? Do you think she's wiring a flashlight? I ordered a new flashlight because somebody, if you're watching, somebody, okay, he didn't really break it. It just happened to, you know, have his last click when he borrowed it. Broke my flashlight. So we got a new one on order finally. It only took us like 6 months to convince myself I needed to spend $40 freaking for a new flashlight. What are we doing? Oh yeah. Sorry, I got freaking sidetracked. I'm sure you guys do too. Let's listen. I think it's doing something. All right, I'm gonna click this again. Ready? See if anything. Well, she should have a bowl full. Think that'll be safe right there? All right, I think we're good. I gotta put the exhaust cam. Gotta open up the garage shop door. Probably put the fan on, blowing the exhaust fumes out. Yeah, let's check the training fluid. Get out of here. Can you guys see that? It's like brand new. Like red. Blood red. I mean, that... I ain't gonna lie, it looks like it was rebuilt, to be honest. It wasn't. But it looks like it. Which is weird, because I was underneath the car. It looked like it had a little tranny leak. So you think it would... Don't matter. Alright. Oh, what's up, baby girl? Starting to storm out, and baby doggy, she a big bad guard dog. She... Oh, baby, she don't like the thunder or nothing. What? I know. It can't get you. It can't get you, honey. You'll be fine. And then the jealous shepherd. I know, that pet your sister? Oh, you poor thing. You neglected puppies. Alright, you guys, calm down. You gotta stop. Hey, check out this cool cover. Do you think we're gonna have spark? Like, it's just gonna magically fire up after sitting 10 years? I mean, it should. It ain't like it's got points and stuff, so I don't know. I think we'll just take a chance. We won't even take this cover. Look at that's cool though. I hope that shines back up. I mean, you don't see that stuff. And then the plug wires run all the way down and under the exhaust and then back. Like, that's so much freaking cleaner. Although Corvette, I thought it would have looked cooler under here. Like, I mean, obviously that would have looked better when it was newer and painted, you know, but still, like, I just thought it would have looked a little more like, I don't know, streamlined and sexy, like the body. Look at all the dang curves. You guys went all out on the body and the interior. Maybe it's just mine. Maybe mine's just mine. Mine's just ugly under the hood. I don't know. I'm gonna hook our return line into here just in case she does something. This stuff will probably just go wherever it wants. Stay, please. I don't think we need to hook this up. So we got fuel in the bowl, so we'll leave this on hook just to see if she does anything. Well, let's see if she does something. Oh, we definitely gotta get this seat forward, huh? Oh, that's awesome. Makes you turn. Oh, that was so cool. You think we got anything on camera? Anything blow out the exhaust? Heck yeah, did you guys hear it? Start it up. Yep, I would probably stay running if we left the fuel pump hooked up, huh? I think about that. Alright, let's try again. She fired right up. That's cool. We didn't have to play with no freaking... That's awesome. Heck yeah, unplug that baby. The blue wire. See, that probably helped because we freaking filled it with juvenating cream. So it's pretty brown and nasty, but I don't know if anybody paid attention, but it started to come out clear. I'm gonna hook this right into the dang thing and call it a day. I told you all quadjet, you know, everybody hates these things. They pick on them, but they freaking run. That was awesome. All right. Hold on, we're gonna hook up some more stuff. So I was over here hooking up the fuel lines, and look, I was gonna put a filter on it, brand new. That way, you know, we didn't fill the carburetor up with a bunch of stuff. And wouldn't you know it, we're dripping fuel all over. So we got a couple busted fuel lines under there. Let's see if we can take a little. Shouldn't be much pressure on the tank anyways, but. All right, that sucks. Now the shot's gonna stink like fuel. It's trying so hard. It never fails. Always make a mess of some sort. I'm gonna hook this up anyways, and I guess maybe today or maybe even tomorrow. It's might storm here soon, which I guess will be a good thing because when it rains here, it floods inside my shop, so it can wash that spot out. That'll be good. All right, guys, check this out. This is like a redneck life hack here. You know these screwdrivers? They're built so you can put a wrench or a socket on the end. And these little bottle jacks, well, I don't have the handle. Plus, if I had the handle, it takes like a freaking hour to jack it up. Well, check this out. You just put a socket on the end of your impact gun, find a screwdriver that fits in there and... Wouldn't you know it, we jacked the car up. Man, I would thought this thing would have stopped freaking leaking by now. Wave's got 2 big old scoops of sand already. Ugh. And we're just squirting. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can pick it up, but it's, I don't know, it just keeps coming. I figured it would have freaking lost all its, you know, suction by now and stopped, but I guess it's, like, gravity freaking pumping itself or something. Hey, them are big scoops, too. Well, I figure if she's just gonna sit there and keep leaking anyways, might as well let her run. Try to catch some of it, right? 10 years, guys. I mean, run it. I so bad want to just drop her down and drive back her out, but I don't want gas all over everything. How cool is that? It actually sounds good. Choke's not opening up. Oh, the radio decided to kick on. What do we got here? Got 40 pounds of air, or oil pressure. Battery gauge is probably not working. It sounds good. That's cool. Alright, well, I went shopping this morning, got some gas line and some hose clamps, got a Wix filter, some zinc additive. I like Rotella. I don't care. I like it. I'm putting it in my cars. I run it in like everything. I just like it. I'm gonna add the zinc because it's an older engine. Check this out. I don't know if we'll get around to it, but this is as close as I could find. Don't get me wrong, it's just some old Ace Hardware Rust-Oleum. It's called sand, but that's as close as I could find. I don't think we'll get to it on this episode, but we might try to spray that hood. So I got the gas line ripped out. That's bad. Here's the little bugger. She's got a couple holes in there. I believe this is the return line because she's a lot smaller. There's another line under there, but it don't look as bad. I can't record under there. You guys can't see what I'm doing, so figured I'd fill you in. Alright, so I believe this color is buckskin, is what it's called. And this car has been painted. Like, there's lots of signs that it's been painted. Like, whoever painted it didn't know how to tape nothing off. Same thing with like the window gaskets and the trim and some of the chrome. It's got overspray. You know, it's the little things. You guys probably barely see it on the camera, but it's there. Same thing with up here, you know. It's just, you got overspray where it was just not taped off very well. Hey, I've been wanting to show you the bottom of this window now that it's cleaned off. Look at how weird Corvette was. They gave you a wavy loop like you were going to the beach. Like, I mean, it's cool, but they could have went. There was no reason to give you some crazy cut. All right, look. See? The lighting's not the best, but this plastic's slightly different colored than this. But this can, it's the best we could do. It'll work. It'll look better than that. And if it comes out like crap, we'll just sand it down and paint it black. I don't know how well you guys can see, but let's try to drain the oil. See what it looks like. Oh, old double wrench trick. Ladies, if you ever see your fellers do this in the garage, just leave. Don't stay out there and watch them break their fingers. They might use a few select words. Okay, can you guys see? No, you're looking at the freaking oil barrel. Why are you guys doing that? Alright, let's try this. Woohoo! Colors are gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be black. You got water in there? Oh no, it looks like oil. I didn't see no water, did you guys? Got a Wix filter for it, so that'll be... Yeah, I like how they're right next to each other. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna get an oil filter wrench and do that. You guys don't need to watch the oil drain. I'm gonna throw a new oil filter in. I got a Wix 51069 if anybody's looking for one, you know. When you pull your old oil filter out, make sure your little rubber seal comes out with it and it don't get stuck to the engine, because you don't want to double the seals up. That's not good. Next thing you know, you're gonna blow a seal out and blow all your oil out, and you'll be sitting on the side of the road really upset. I'm gonna throw the oil filter on and I'm gonna fill her up with some oil. I gotta wait, guys. I don't know, if you live in Florida, you know, it'll say it's like 98 degrees out, but the real feel, it'll be like 112. If it says the real feel is 112, it's freaking 112. It's not, I don't understand how they figure that stuff out, but it's too freaking hot to open up the door and stuff. So I'm not gonna lose a little bit of AC that we've maintained in here. Just add the whole bottle of zinc right to it. Go slow though, because I don't know if the valve covers leak yet. I'm gonna put some oil in it. We already cracked the seal on it, because you should definitely fill your oil filters up before you put them on, especially, you know, when they screw right up in and not sideways. How much you think this thing takes? 5 quarts, 4 quarts? All of it? We're just gonna give it all of it. Good to go.
Great path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown.
Moment of truth, let's see if we fixed our gas leak. So there was 2 metal lines under there. I'm guessing one for the return, one for the supply. The supply line looked okay from what I could see. The return line had holes in it, so I replaced that one. That ain't good. Don't spray gas all over like me. Now we just gotta get her rerun and see if it's leaking. Hopefully it reprimes up. Must not be giving her enough. How come I feel like that's not even where I fixed the line? I think that's further up. Alright, I guess someone to jack this thing back up, and hopefully I just gotta tighten the hose clamp a little bit. Well, we found another leak. Poor thing's we're just gonna replace the whole line. Or 75% of it at least. Alright baby, start it up. Okay, shut her down. Okay,
All right, what's the verdict, Dr. Max?
There's a weep hole on top of the fuel pump, and it's just spitting right out of that. So I'm gonna say it needs a new fuel pump. Fun. Oh, and a fuel line back there, like 12 inches from where I spliced it in. We're freaking leaking right where there's a little hold down. So we'll replace that and maybe the pump eventually. Well, we're just practicing. We're wasting time. We're gonna spray some of this on here and see how much the sand matches the buckskin. So. We'll let that dry a little bit and we'll put another coat on. Probably help by turning the fan off. Redneck mistakes. Already got hair in it. Alright, let that dry. Well, here's what the sand color looks like dried. It's better than the peeled up hood, but she don't match. Like, we didn't think she was gonna match, you know what I mean? It wasn't the right color, and it was just winging it with a can of freaking spray paint that sorta looked the same. But, we're like, you know what, if we're gonna sand this all down and go through all the trouble to try to get this stuff off, we went online, O'Reilly's, and ordered a can of SEM, S-E-M is the brand, color match, see how it comes out. So the wifey went to the store for me. Gotta love that woman. She grabbed me a fuel pump that we ordered yesterday, some more hose clamps, the right size fuel line, because it's the return line that popped. Hey, just so you guys know, yesterday, I don't remember if I climbed under and showed you, but all it was a damn hose clamp. The hose clamp was too big for the hose, and I screwed it down, and they just, when you use a big hose clamp and you go way down like this, the circle isn't really circle no more. So it didn't seal right. Sorry, I'm freaking just a redneck here trying to figure out my words. Guys, $25 for one can, and it's got the stupid spray nozzle where it's gonna spray like this instead of spray a nice fan. Either way, hopefully this will match better. It's a little different. It looks like it matches the car better, but it was 25 bucks for one can. So we're gonna go sparingly, because I'm just a broke freaking redneck. I don't have a bunch of freaking money. $25 a can, that's pretty crazy. But I guess I already wasted $8 for this can. So who knows? That was another 80, I forgot what it was total, $82 or something. So I'm climb under here. I'm already been under here, but you guys, you can't be under here with me. It's just, I don't have no lights down here. You can't see what I'm doing. Whoa, I can't see what I'm doing when I'm trying to hold the camera. But there's the fuel pump. I'm just taking all the lines off. It does not look fun to get out of here, but I'll figure that out in a minute. Just figured I'd fill you guys in. Hopefully we don't blow no more lines. Well, we didn't. That was the fuel pump. The fuel pump weep hole was leaking on this. Only line we blew was back there where they set the fuel lines inside the frame rail. Not inside it, but like inside this little pocket, and the pocket fills with freaking dirt and stuff. It's actually a known spot for the vets to rust out. Luckily the frame's good. It was just the freaking fuel line that rotted. So I'll get back to you guys a little bit once I get the fuel pump in. So the best way I found to get to the fuel pump bolts, because it's not easy going down through there, is right here. There's a little like spot right next to the A-arm, and just put a really long extension in there. And that was way easier. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to put it back in, but figured I'd let you know.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside.
Well, dang old strong arms here wasn't paying attention, and yeah,
he broke the fitting on the bottom of the old fuel pump that needs to go on the bottom of this new fuel pump, so the feed line that runs up to the carburetor can attach. And unfortunately we can't just, you know, connect that to there because it's a whole different thread pitch. So, you know, maybe slow down a little bit and pay more attention and you won't do stuff like this.
The chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I'm...
Alright, for anybody that hasn't played with this stuff, there's an extra plate you take off for the fuel pump, and then you gotta take your push rod. This is what runs the fuel pump and gets it pumping. Well, in order to put the pump in, you gotta freaking pack some of this on this and jam the rod back up in the hole. It helps hold it. There is a bolt that you can take out and put a longer one in and all that. Well, I'm gonna go this route first because usually this is pretty easy. You just slather it on and jam it up in there. Put this plate back on, put the two, I think they were 10 mils, and then you can slide your pump in and this will be stuck up there. So the little shaft, I guess, can sit under this, and then bloop, 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 that'll pump on as soon as you freaking start it up, and this will just, whatever, turn to nothing. Don't worry about that. Well, wouldn't you know it, like 2 hours and many select enhancement words later, she's back together. That's not fun. There's no room down there. It's not freaking, it's not fun. But here she is. We just need to wait till it cools down, of course. I know you guys have heard that probably 20 times during this episode. Wait for it to cool down. We can open the doors up and pray that there's no more fuel leaks. Because it'd be really cool to back this out and maybe go up and down the driveway, you know? Go check the mail or something. That would be neat. I mean, I'm waiting for stuff in the mailbox, so hopefully I got a flashlight coming. Oh, maybe you guys will be able to get under the vehicle with me when the flashlight comes. She is a sexy car, though. I mean, you guys remember what it looked like just, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes ago? It was all covered. You couldn't even see it. It was freaking sunk in the ground. If you don't remember when this video is over, you can just watch it again. Freaking awesome. She runs, she moves. That's awesome. That's freaking snazzy. That was worth the $8 right there. Come on, baby, let me take you out to the movies or something. Do it right and get my door. Oh. We got a little dragon. Yeah. Wish the windows would magically work. I did check the fuse. That's as far as I got. Well, we might as well wing it and just go for a ride right off the bat, huh? Something dragging up back there, probably a brake. That's alright. This thing's freaking nice. Yeah,
Yeah, what do you guys think? So I read the battery wrong. It was actually 11 years ago. So it was at least 11 years since it was played with, would be my guess. We found old registrations and stuff, and it was about 20 years ago was the last registration we could find of this thing on the road and insured. Not saying that it wasn't on the road and insured since then, but well, our battery gauge is at 0, so hopefully that's actually working, and our temp's almost at 200, but
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like. Find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
well, not too bad, guys. We couldn't really do a burnout per se with a brake stand, seeing as we never bled the brakes, so we got brakes. You guys should feel this thing. It's like this. These tires got some flat spots. I'm actually afraid to take it any further before we put tires on it. Like, this thing cleaned up way too nice to take a chance of the old tire. They're already separating, but it's cleaned up way too nice to take a chance of the old tire separating and freaking taking out the fiberglass quarter panel or something. So, but I mean, come on, 10 plus years. That's freaking awesome. That's gonna end it for this week at SquareMax Customs. There'll be another episode or two on this, I'm sure, in the future. The wifey sort of fell in love with it and gave her a name already. She named her Marilyn for all the sexy curves she has and her blonde color. Come back around again, guys. Let me know if you do want to see a second video on this. We still gotta spray the hood and stuff, so either way, that'll end up on the boob tube. Love y'all. Thank you.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath.